Hello everyone, hello stuff lovers and fellow pickers. Glad to see you back again. Lately my husband and I have both had COVID, so sorry if we haven't been on very recently, but it wasn't too bad, so don't worry about us. It was pretty swiftly over with. It was fine, and that's great. But also lately we haven't had a lot of sales to go to. It's fall here. We don't have a lot of garage sales to go to, but this fabulous thing happened this weekend. Just as we were better and tested negative, my husband saw this ad for a sale that said everything must go, and you know, little items go for free. So you know that when everything must go, sometimes that's just a way of speaking. You get there and the prices are kind of still a little high, and you ask if maybe you can have a few dollars off, and everybody's still like, well, this is a nice thing. And you're thinking, well, not everything must go, I guess, then, because everything will stay, you know. But we went to the sale and tried not to have any expectations. The sale, when the ad came up, there were quite a few pictures also. Some stuff looked vintage and interesting, like well made. So we thought, well, definitely we'll give it a go. It'll probably be rammed with people. We'll try and get there earlier. We got there earlier. There was no one. I do not know why. There was no one. And the whole time we were there packing our car with stuff, no one. So that was great, because there were a few things we were particularly interested in, and we thought we'd have competition when we came in. No. Extremely nice gentleman said, I just need to get rid of this stuff. So really, outside of a few bigger pieces there on the side that we're selling, the rest is free. And so we ended up giving him 30 bucks at the end, and had to insist, but you know, just to say thank you. And there are some of these items that will be worth a little more, so we were happy to give him a little something. It would feel like stealing otherwise, you know, but either way. But it was the freedom that it gives you when you can pick and know that you're not paying for it, or you're paying a minimal amount for it. Then you don't have to worry so much about how great the pieces are. So I'll give you an example to start with. There was this little picture, which is certainly turn of the century porcelain, maybe Prussia or something like that. It's not marked. But when I got it home, I saw that there was a huge crack in it. So not so great, but I might even keep it just for display. Anyways, when you know you didn't pay anything for it, at least you know that's not so bad. And there were quite a few things. We could have been there all day, you know, so yeah, at some point you just pack the things in and worry about it later. So that's okay. We found all types of things. His father had been from Denmark, so we ended up with some good things. I have this picture here, for example. That's Colport. That's not from Denmark, but just as an example of one of the things we picked up. Wonderful flow blue. So that could be a few dollars. I don't know, might be 20 bucks that we're able to sell it for. I'm going to put some things to the side as I show you them. We have our cat here, who will try to destroy things in a minute. I don't know if we can show him, but no, he's but he will try and get in the mix. So just so you know, I know some of you have wanted to see him, and maybe well, hello. His name is Abu. He's about a year and 4 or 5 months old, so he continually is in the way. But we love him very much. He's just very young, and he wants to play with everything all the time. And so that's our lovely cat. We got him in June, so we're still learning all about each other. So there you go. There were just cute things that I grabbed and put in the basket because just charming little things with abalone here, and this turtle is made out of stone as well. These I thought were reminiscent of European, maybe Danish design, and they're little enamel pans. So I just put them in the basket. Oh, sorry about that. They have kind of a 1960s vibe. And I thought, we'll see if that sells. Just, you know, extra little things that I thought were charming. Someone may want that. It's not marked or anything, but again, when it's not expensive and when it's the, you know, the something that you think, well, if I like it, maybe someone else will. Might as well get that as well. These I got for my mom because she loves Delft things. And he, throughout the whole thing, was basically telling us, you know, whatever you don't want, whatever stays at the end of the day, I will give it to a thrift store. So after a while, you start not being shy. This wonderful owl, which is like a paperweight, beautiful color, just beautiful glass design, which again, I think that's from Denmark. There's a little sticker there telling you more about it, but I can't remember exactly what it says, but a nice little European thing. That I would think will be popular. Little extra things that, you know, maybe I wouldn't have thought to pick up somewhere else, because I'm going, well, if that's going to be $5 or whatever, there isn't that much in it for me. But this bell is marked Hammersley inside, which is very good, bone china, and has a lovely design and rings very nicely. So we thought that is another good thing to grab. Just really cool looking stuff like this tile, which is marked on the back, made in Italy. Just a great design. Again, you know, mid-century European. It's different. It's a beautiful accent. Pretty much anywhere in your house. Can be used as a trivet. You know, I've got to be able to get at least, what, $10 on that, you know, 15, 20 maybe. So definitely something to try with. Next we have this great big picture thing, which is just fun. It's not marked. Love the design. Very mid-century again. That beautiful swooping kind of minimalist style. Just put that down here so you can see more. There were little things like these religious pictures that are all embossed metal, which I haven't seen so far in my life. So that'll be fun to learn more about that. I think there's a little value there. These I love. Again, turn of a century porcelain, beautifully, probably hand painted. I love how delicate the colors mix together. Unfortunately, this one too has been broken and re-glued, but I may keep it for myself. I love this type of thing. But you know, again, when you're just putting stuff in your basket and going, I don't really care because I'm not really paying for it, it's perfectly fine. We got this little plate, which again is from Denmark, and I thought someone might be interested in. We've got this Bossum guy. These faces were quite popular for a while, but you know, it's got a few nibbles, may still sell. It's always a popular thing, something that was collected. You know what I completely forgot? Maybe we'll show you in another video. I also found this great mirror with a nice little bow motif at the top, like a gold frame, almost like a heart shape. That was thrown in. All of that. He was giving it away free. So, yeah. These milk glass candlesticks, which are quite nice. I like the design of this. Quite intricate. That was a lot of fun. Stuff like this, you know, which, again, at another sale, sometimes depending on how much they are selling for, you're not sure if you'll want to do that, you know. But these beautiful acrylic dice, some of them with the particular place where they were purchased, MGM Grand Hotel. This, I think, is for pencils, as far as I know. My husband says candles. No, I don't know about that. But it was just so neat to find something like that, know that I could just take it away and figure it out later. So there you are, little things like this made in Germany cup. No, Abu, we're not playing with this right now. We're not. Sorry about that. We're just going to wrangle the cat for a moment. Thank you. Okay, one of our favorite things when we saw it on the floor was this wonderful fridge dish. And yes, it is Uranian glass on top of it and just has this beautiful green hue. It has a few little nibbles somewhere here, but really nothing to write home about. And just gonna grab this heavier piece right now, which is our made in Poland piece of crystal, which is a nice size basket. I thought really nice design, and if it's gonna be free, my husband saw this first edition of John le Carré's Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Yes, I'm able to say that. And, you know, that's another good thing that could be like maybe $30 or so. That's not bad at all. We've got this wonderful made in Denmark trivet with the fish on it. Very well made as well. And even one of these mirror things where I don't want to blind you, so I'm just going to show it to you like that, but you affix it to your wall and then regulate how you want to use it. And here we have a cigarette box, because it has all these little spots for the cigarettes here, but it's in fairly good condition. It's got a nice design on top. Somebody should want that. We got other things home that we said, you know, we're probably just going to let go of. One of them is this teapot, which, as nice as it is, inside is completely crazed. So all these fine lines, and I'm just not sure they sell for a lot in the first place. So You know, it's something you might be able to get $10 for. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be worth our time, pretty much, but we will see. Maybe even if we do a flea market, we might sell it there. This is another Danish design for a candlestick. Another thing that can be quite popular. Another very favorite item, and we saw it in the photos, so that's why I'm surprised that some other people didn't show up and try to get some of these things for very cheap or free. And this is a candle holder, and it is all marked, made in Denmark. It has that wonderful, very mid-century design. Just great looking, very Danish. I would tell you that's mostly it. Like I said, there are a couple of other things. My husband also picked up a Winston Churchill set of books. Those should do another maybe $40 or so. There are a couple of other things in there. Things we picked up, things that, you know, maybe a few things we'll discard. A few things, like I said, will be for my mom. We found another couple of Delft things that won't be for resale, but that are a fun surprise for her. And an incredible time. And this gentleman was very helpful. He wanted to give us bags and try and help us wrap everything up. And he made us feel very comfortable about taking things away for free. And this way we can go and have more of an opportunity to learn and to resell and increase our stock for the winter when it's a little harder to source. So sourcing opportunities can always come up at strange times and can be completely different from what you're used to. So continue being on the lookout for treasure. I hope you're having a great time. Hopefully we will speak to you soon. There is a good deal more that we got different sources, opportunity recently, so we have stuff to show, and it's so much fun telling you all about it because you understand. So have a great time, and we'll talk to you soon.